nobody's joining me just yet, but since when have I let that bother me? And I've done it again, folks. A paintbrush that I left from last week. So, while we're waiting for people to join us, just see if it's 2 minutes to see if anybody's about. Today, I've got a canvas board because I've run out of the normal canvases, and I just thought I've been doing a commission, and it's all been in black and white. It's been quite a challenge because you're getting all the sky and everything in all the different depths and the shadows and everything, just using the black and white. So I thought I would do today a black and white painting. Oh, I've got a few people. Sharon, Gemma. Sharon, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. Yes, today is my birthday. And I'm sharing it with you guys. How nice is that? So yeah, I thought I would do a landscape that's in black and white, and then I would like to add some flowers and just make parts of the flowers just pop, so that everything's in black and white but the flowers themselves will be in colour. So that's the idea. Hi Alicia. So I thought, let's say it's my idea, so we'll see how we go. You know what I'm like. We just we grab our brushes, we grab our paints, and off we go. Okay, for the flowers, I have got a purple. I've also got alizarin crimson, a lemon yellow, and my bright red, and obviously leftover white from my commission. I've got black, which is the Bob Ross black, which is like a midnight black. It's got a slight reddish tinge to it. I've also got a lamp black, which is Winsor & Newton, and that is completely black. Happy birthday, thank you. And then I've also got a Payne's grey, which is very, very dark in oil colours, but it's excellent just for shadows, so that you don't always use just black and white, if that makes sense. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do a little bit of the Payne's grey, and we'll mix some black into it, the lamp black. In fact, let's do a little mixture of all three, shall we? We'll see what happens. Okay, now because I've just got the canvas board instead of the canvas, a proper canvas. Hi Kirsty. I've got these little bits that hold the canvas in place. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll work around those, and I can always fill in those afterwards. So we'll start with a little bit of sky. I do want my corners to be dark, so I will just add black in there. Okay, there we go. And we'll bring it down. I thought maybe we'll maybe have some mountains, or perhaps just a little bit hillside. We'll see. We'll see what happens as we go. You know what I'm like. I make it up as I go along and then change my mind halfway through. It's really only when I do commissions that I know totally what I'm doing. But that's what's great about this particular method of painting. You can change your mind as you go. So we'll do a nice big sky. I will add some dark clouds and some light fluffy white ones, and we'll get some atmosphere going. Who else is here? Pete Davis. Hi, 'tis among the joys of laughter. Oh, bless your heart, thank you. And you too, and you too. Pete's a wonderful young man. Okay, there we go. So that's basically all I'm going to do for the sky there. I'm going to do a little bit the same way. Who knows, we might have some water in the bottom, we might not, but either way, let's just put it all in and let's fill the canvas up. Okay, so perhaps bring that in a little bit higher, who knows. Come out to the side. Let's just blend that in. The canvas board first was covered with liquid white. I did think about using the liquid clear because that doesn't dilute the colours, but then I thought, nah, black is too much to do. I'm going to put These corners aren't dark enough yet because they keep picking up the white off the actual easel where I've gone over. So there you go. That's a bit better. We're a little bit darker now. Because the darker your corners are, the more the eye of the person is drawn into the actual picture, into whatever your focal point is. Now I'm also carrying this on. I'm actually putting in some clouds using the big brush, which you can use. I usually use a fan brush, but today, say, topsy-turvy day, big birthday, no idea what I'm doing, so we'll just go with it and see what happens. Okay, so there we are. I think what I will do is I will wash my brush, and I wash it in odourless paint thinners. Now, I did run out of the Bob Ross ones, and I went into the range, and Winsor & Newton also do an odourless one, and it is odourless, because believe me, with my sinuses I would into the water, and then you go straight across, and ta-da! You have reflections. Get my knife again. I'm going to mix a little bit of grey in with that. Then cut across. Like that. And there we are. And that's a little cove. We've got a little bit of a cove. Alright, little bit of land there with a little bit of cove. Perhaps we've got some ducks and stuff living there. Okay, now I'm going to come across. So we really need some really dark colours. So I'm going to bring in all the blacks. And then I'm going to come. Where should I come? Can I come here? Yep. Oh, too late now, we're there. Smack it in. This is why you have a very sturdy easel. Just open the bristles, tap it, open the bristles. Okay. Now I'm not going to come right across, leave a little bit, but I am, whoa, let's have a big tree. There we are, one big tree. And we'll have another little tree there. Okay, so seriously all you're thinking of is shape. Okay, at the moment I will go over that. I'm not going to go for another tree there. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now I need my script liner brush. Got anybody else? Ems, hello there. Happy birthday. Thank you. Of course I'm having a great day. I'm with everybody. Everybody here on Facebook. Wonderful. And perhaps later on YouTube as well, because as you guys know, I do record this on my separate camera head here, and that goes to my YouTube family. So if I bring that up a little bit darker, bring that up. Now the reason I want this a fairly simple background, I don't want a lot, is because obviously the flowers are then going to be growing up from here, and I'm going to want them to pop. I want them to be the important bit more than anything else. Okay, there we are. A little bit more. We'll go up here, and perhaps this bush, it's got some, a little bit more up here. There we go. A few bits come out. You know what it's like at the water's edge. There's all sorts of things that grows in the water's edge. I don't even know if these particular flowers that I'm going to do grow in the water's edge, but they are today. Because you know what? It's my world. And they'll do what I want it to do. Okay, so there we go. So there's your few flowers. Now these are the ones that I will be putting the flowers on, the flower stems on, so I'm going to need a few that actually come up from the painting, from in front of the paint. They're actually in front of you. So it's 1, 2, rule of threes, and we'll have another one there. Now I need leaves, so I will need my flat brush, which isn't there. Oh no, it is. I lied. Again, we'll go into the darker. I hate when that happens. When you drop your brush into the paint, because then you get covered in it. Okay, so again, I'll have some leaves coming up. Darker colour. There we are. I don't know if you can hear some noises in the background, my neighbours. Now I am going to not use that yet. Okay, I'm going to actually go into white with a little bit of the grey to highlight. Okay, so just needs to be lighter than what you've got on there. And then think of the shape of your tree. There we go. Because I don't want it looking like it's snowing on there. I don't want snow, but obviously you have to show that you've got some different depths. Okay, I'm actually going to go darker on that one. This is a little dark bush. I'm running out of black now, so I need some more black. So we'll have a nice light one there. So let me just quickly grab the black. And I had opened it earlier. If you struggle like me with, I have arthritis, so I really struggle opening some of these tubes. I found a wonderful weapon to have in my arsenal. They are called nutcrackers. And they go round pretty much, I think this is about to pause because the battery's going orange. They go round pretty much any tube of paint going, and they're wonderful. And if they don't open it, then you're in trouble, or you go and get your husband. Martina Karlinka, hello there. Make it a little bit more yellow. In fact, I'm going to wipe the brush off and get back to my true colour, which is a lot brighter. There we are. Let's do half a leaf sticking out the back there. And this one, I'm just going to touch the brush because he's nearly dead. Okay, and I think with that I'm going to get my red. Someone's watching, that's good. I'm going to sign in the corner. And yeah, I'm still signing in red because I sign all my paintings in red, regardless of their colour thing. And there we have it. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go off and enjoy my birthday now. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget, if you have any commissions, you can get in touch with me, rbart.co.uk. I'd say this will be on the website. The store's there, the lessons are there. Don't forget the virtual lessons if you'd like to learn to paint. Hopefully with the lockdown easing, we'll soon be able to do face-to-face lessons again, so we can get those back up and running again. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun, enjoy your day. I certainly will enjoy mine. Thank you for your company. See you soon. See you next week, 11 o'clock. Bye.